Yeah, last home game of the season in the pavilion, and just reflecting quickly, last 2 seasons have been special. What we're building, got to have the biggest increase in attendance, both students and overall, if not the best, one of the best in the country. So it never gets old thanking everybody. Students came out tonight. It was a lot of fun having them in the arena, and season ticket holders, big time thank you again for year 2, buying the tickets, showing up in force, and a major improvement this year, filling the seats every single night. So thank you. Just happy for the guys. We got a lot of basketball left, so this wasn't like an emotional day of senior day. We didn't really say much about it. I had a quick moment with each of our 9 seniors before the game, but those things will be said later on. But these 2 guys to my left, they mean the world to me, and they mean the world to Ole Miss. Coaching changes are hard. For both these guys to trust us 2 years ago where they both had options, and then for both to come back there last year, I'm extremely personally thankful. I know I speak for everybody at Ole Miss. Brakefield and Matt, just 2 guys that their value for our program go far beyond the stat sheet. 2 guys that have bought in from day one. So I just want to thank these guys publicly on senior night. Any questions for these 2 guys about the basketball game?
Jaemyn, it's your last home game. You have this performance. I think all 19 of your points in the second half. You get the game-winning tip in. Could you have written this any better?
I didn't write it, God did.
Just for both of y'all that willing to answer, I mean, when y'all first came here, the attendance was what it was, but then to have a moment like that, especially in y'all's last home game there, you just seemed just fitting across the board.
Yeah, for sure. Just the preparation that we put in throughout the week. I thought we had a great week. It's crazy because me and Matt actually was bumping heads the other day. But it was great confrontation, just knowing that we all got to get on the same page, and that at the end of the day, both me and him wanted to win, not only for ourselves, but for Oxford in general.
You tweeted yesterday this was going to be an emotional day for you, your last game in this building. Did you have any idea it would go like this?
Not at all. Not at all. Obviously, just soaking everything in. Obviously, it's like the last time playing here, so I just know, I started getting emotional early, just like in practice. It's just you want to start dapping every teammate up now. Just trying to soak all the reps in, and the time that you have spent with them, because someday it's gonna end. It's not over for us, but someday it's gonna end. So just trying to live with my feet on.
You kind of took over last 7-8 minutes. Was there a matchup that you got? Did you just kind of feel it? What was that about?
Yeah, it was just the confidence that was poured into me by the men around me. They know that as a team we prepared, and that they've got me ready. So just knowing they trusted me, in those moments I trusted that they trusted me as well.
Matt, with everything that you've been going through and dealing with and battling through, what does this game mean for you tonight?
Man, just especially what I've been through the past 5 years, just to be able to share this moment, with my team, and especially this guy right here. He's been through it with most of the journey, for 4 years. So just to be able to share this moment, last game in the pavilion, to be able to get the top 5 win, on the home court, it's a very special moment.
Picking on that, Jaemyn, you're a guy from Mississippi. How special is it to, represent your home state and win a top 5 game in your last matchup here?
Yeah, it just shows that, Ole Miss is here, and we're here to stay. So we're just trying to, like Coach said, build something in Oxford. So today was no different. We had the same mindset as the last game.
With that timeout with 3 seconds left, can you just kind of walk me up to the sequence? Because the timeout
It's also real. I can't even remember.
What do you remember about the rebound, the duelist miss? It looked like the ball kind of hung on the rim forever.
Yeah, that's just our game plan. Just trying to rebound as a team, knowing the shot went up, just knowing who we are. Credit to Barnes, he tipped the ball right to me, so I couldn't have done without him and my team. So.
What was your court storm experience like, Jaemyn?
It was amazing. Obviously, like I said, it feels surreal still, but did it with the guys. He found me in the crowd, so that hyped me up even more. So.
Matt, pretty memorable way to leave the court, I guess, for last time with so many other people. What was the court storm experience like?
I was trying not to get banged up anymore. I was trying to get to the outside of the huddle, but it was a great experience. when you come to college, those moments you always want to experience, but you don't really understand the work that it takes to, experience that moment. So just to be able to share this moment with the guys, especially with Coach Beard, what we've been through, it's special.
Let's say one thing about these two guys. Well documented on Brake and his love of Ole Miss and Oxford, and helped us recruit this team. And probably not documented as much as it should be about Matt and the challenges he's had this year. Just simply stated, a lot of guys wouldn't be playing right now. But Matt cares about what's on the front of his jersey. These two guys have a special relationship. I'll never forget this as coaching. We don't let you guys on the outside in our locker room much, but proud to tell this story. I mean, yesterday in practice, these two guys, had a moment with each other, an aggressive moment, got into it a little bit, and I felt really good about that. When you got your best players and your best leaders and two guys that have a real relationship and friendship that have the ability to communicate like that, and there was no fluff about the conversation, it really inspired our practice. It inspired our game day preparation today. I don't know if we win the game today if Matt and Brake didn't have the courage yesterday in practice to confront each other. Both said what they had to say, both listened. It was one of the top 10 memories of my coaching career in practice, and I felt pretty good about tonight's game because of that. You can only do that if you have a relationship with somebody, right? Like I had an older brother. We fought all the time. There's nobody I love in the world more than my brother. And I think with Brake and Matt, it's just chapter 55 of their relationship together. But that was a powerful thing that happened yesterday. And that's what you need in March. You got to shake the tree in March. You got to stay uncomfortable in March. You got to have tough conversations with your teammates in March if ultimately you want to advance.
Can you guys comment on what happened yesterday?
Yeah, I think it was just we were both on the same page, but we were saying two different things. So it seemed
Communicating
like we were
different
so
ways.
At the end of the day, after all, we were all on the same page, and that's what we were trying to get everybody else on the same page.
I think that happens if you guys don't go through all the adversity you went through with
It's the
coaching
care- it's the
change,
care
bad
factor.
seasons,
Yeah.
all that stuff.
I mean, it just shows how much we care, we care for our team, how much we care for the school, how bad we want to win. I feel like if you don't have competitions like that with your teammates, like it shows that you don't really care that much to win.
As a coach, you strive for those. You try to create adversity in the summer and practice and preseason. You want that. That's the team bonding you need, and you find out who's with you and not. But for it to come in March, the day before our last home game, it was powerful. It was a big part of tonight's win was these two guys elevating our preparation and practice last week and having enough trust in their relationship that tough things can be said, and then you bounce back, you align.